the rapid deployment solutions for the employee and the manager portals as first step on road to HCM shared services.
Okay.
This ESS and MSS are the HCM shared services. Like to use this ESS and MSS, we are going to make use of the concept called SAP NetWeaver portal.
Okay.
These portals are going to get connected with our R3 systems.
Okay.
So in these portals only managers and employees can access their own data.
Right.
That means the main the main concept of this ESS and MSS is let them do themselves.
Okay.
For example, employee has changed his address from one location to another location. Now he want to update the details in the SAP R3 system. Now in that case, what we used to do, if company is having specific formatted forms, then we will be filling up that forms, and the same form we will be sending it to the HR department to take the to update that address details into the R3 system, right?
Right.
Now HR people, what they used to do is they will be checking the just form and the same details they will be entering into the R3 system by going to the transaction code TA30 and selecting the info type 6, right?
Right.
So it includes some kind of administration and then paperwork, and there is some delay in the process, and if that application got missed, and again employee may not know whether that is reached to the HR administrator or not.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
There are some gaps are there. Now to fill these kind of gaps, why don't we allow the employees to maintain their own data in ESS?
Okay.
Right?
Right.
They can also maintain their own data in the systems, right?
Yes. Yes.
Yes, that is what they have provided the solutions through this ESS and MSS.
Right.
When it comes to the manager, when he wants to see the employees, reporting employees attendance, what is the percentage of attendance as on this date and as on this time, then in that case, he is no need to make a call to the HR administrator. So he can directly log in into the MSS and from there he can check that details.
Okay.
Okay,
right.
So that is what the concept of ESS and MSS. That is, let them do themselves.
Okay.
Okay.
Right.
Now, see, in 1997, the ESS screens were like this. The one which is highlighting in the blue color template, that is what the ESS and MSS look and feel in the year 1997.
Okay.
Now later, in 2002, it got changed to the second template, that is in the orange color.
Okay.
And then when it comes to the My SAP ERP 2004, now from that time onwards, the look and feel has been changed in this format. Now this is a web intro Java format.
Okay.
Sorry, not in Java format. It's a portal which is integrated with the web intro Java.
Okay.
Web intro Java. Now, if you are in web intro Java related portal screens, then the look and feel is like this.
Okay. Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, if you want to see the web intro ABAP related portals, then the look and feel is going to be like in this way.
Okay.
Now, what is this? What is the difference between this web intro Java and then web intro ABAP? Now, when we are going to take web intro Java and when we are going to take this web intro ABAP. Now, for this, like see this.
Okay.
Web intro Java is a older version.
Okay.
So that is what we used till EHP 4, that is ECC 6.0 and EHP 4 version of the R3 system.
Okay.
Now from EHP 5, ECC 6.0 and EHP 5 onwards, we are going to make use of this web intro ABAP concept.
Okay.
As I told you, we are going to make use of these portals, NetWeaver portals, right? Now portals are also having some different versions.
Okay.
Now 7.2 version is compatible with the web intro Java. Now from 7, if you are suggesting web intro ABAP, then you have to ask your client to upgrade it to the 7.3 version of the portal.
Okay. Right.
Of course, in 7.3 we can also deploy these WebIntro Java related components.
Okay.
Okay,
Sorry.
that is in 7.3. In
Last.
7. Yeah, that is in 7.3 version of the portal. You can also deploy WebIntro Java related ESS components.
Okay. Right.
But whereas WebIntro ABAP related ESS components we can't deploy in 7.2 version of the portals.
Okay. No, vice versa is not possible, but
Yes.
one way. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now that is what the difference. Now based upon the ECC version or R3 version of the client, we are going to suggest them the portal versions, whether they can go with the WebIntro Java or WebIntro ABAP.
Okay.
Now this WebIntro ABAP is available starting from 2010.
Okay.
So from that year onwards, SAP has released this WebIntro ABAP components with EHP 5, ECC 6.0 EHP 5 with a 7.3 version of the portals.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So why I am pointing this, why I am mentioning this point over here is like, so if you are adding some experience to your profile saying that from 2007 you are working on WebIntro ABAP, then that is not relevant.
Okay.
Because in the year 2007 there is no WebIntro ABAP and 7.3 version of the portal, whereas that is introduced by SAP in the mid of 2010.
Okay. Okay. Right.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
So is this clear or any questions on this?
No. No. It is clear.
Okay, so you're asking something before I'm going to this WebIntro concept. So I hope I have cleared that point.
Yes. Yes. It is clear.
Okay. Now, so what are all the contents? What are all the topics that we are going to cover in ESS is? We have who is who, and who is the integration with the submodule organization management in HR.
Okay.
And some info types from personal administration.
Okay.
And working time is the integration with the time management module.
Right.
Benefits and payments. This is integration with the payroll and benefits module.
Okay.
Personal information service. This is integrated with the submodule personal administration.
Right.
Career and job. So this is integration with the personal development.
Okay. Personal development. Right.
Now travel and expenses. This is integrated with the travel management module.
Right.
Work environment. So this we are going to integrate with the personal administration and asset management module.
Okay. Personal administration and asset management. Okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
And we have purchases. So this is integration with the CRM concept. So online purchase.
Okay.
Online purchases. So employees can order the goods of the company through online.
Okay.
And we have life and work events. So this is available only for US country, and this is what is interlinked with the same kind of personal administration.
Okay. Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is the personal events, the life events which are affecting our work.
Okay.
For example, I got married. That is my personal event. Now with that, I need to update my contact details in the company, right?
Okay. Right.
Yes. So, and another scenario here is what we can take is like baby birth. Now in that case also, I can take the parental leave or paternity leave. Right?
Right.
Yes. To interlink these things, then we can make use of this life and work events.
Okay. Fine.
Okay.
Yeah. Fine.
Yeah. Now let's see in detail one by one. So I'm just explaining you at the high level. So once we enter into the system, then we'll see the configuration part and how we can check the output and all. That all we can check it out.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So just wait. Just a minute. I'm just connecting with the system.
Yeah, yeah, sure.
Now this is what the portal screen which we use to get login into this ESS or MSS.
Okay.
So here we need to give the user ID and then passport.
Right.
So like the way how we are logging into this R3 system. So to log in into the R3 system, we are going to make use of SAP GUI, right? Graphical user interface, right?
Yes.
The same way to run these portals, then we are going to make use of this Internet Explorer or Mozilla Firefox, or we can use Google Chrome.
Okay.
But what SAP standard has suggested is better to go ahead with the Internet Explorer.
Okay.
Now, see this, like the system what we are going to use to cover this course is, go to this status.
Right. Okay.
Now we are at the EHP 7 level, which is latest in the market.
Okay.
Now see this, SAP_HR is the component name 604. That means ECC 6 and then EHP 4 level, right?
Right. Okay.
But here we need to check the EHR component.
Okay.
When it comes to the enhancements, they were giving with the EHR component series. To implement ESS and the MSS, EHR component be deployed in the server. Without this, we can't implement ESS and MSS.
Okay.
EHR.
EHR, it's an enhancement package. That is
like EHP 7 level, ECC 6 and
7, release 7.
EHP 7. Enhancement pack level 7.
Okay.
So now we are going to cover this course in the latest system which is available in the market.
Okay.
So generally we won't get these kind of systems outside the market.
Yeah. My training also did on EHP 5 only.
Yeah, okay. Then at that time also you may not see these things on WebDintro ABAP, maybe.
Okay.
So you may not see the portal version in WebDintro ABAP. You may not see that, I think.
Okay.
Okay. Now, and when it comes to the portal also, now see this, let's log in into the portal.
Okay.
Now see this. So this is what is the role which is there at the WebDintro Java level, older version.
Okay.
But like as I told you in the latest 7 point, this is what is at the 7.4 level. Now to check that, so we need to go to the another URL link, that is system information.
Okay.
So in the system information, we'll go with the component information.
Okay. Yeah, shall I write also simultaneously with this?
Yes, you can.
Okay. Although I'm recording
And
the
then,
session, but I don't know whether screen is getting recorded, only voice, not it.
I think screen also will get recorded, don't worry.
Okay.
Voice, screen, everything will be recorded.
Okay.
Still, the best practice is if you want to write the notes, then that is good.
Okay.
Okay.
Where did we?
Now see this.
After login?
Here see this.
Yeah.
Once you log in into this, I will tell you about the URLs. First, select the system information.
Okay.
And then click on the component information.
Okay.
And here we can see the version, 7.4 version.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So this is also the latest one which is available in the market.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
So right now the latest is 7.4, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
That is about the portal.
On the portal. Otherwise the EHP 7 is in the R3.
Yeah. In the R3 it is EHP 7. ECC 6.0 with EHP 7.
Yeah.
Now here we are going to cover these codes in both WebDintro Java and as well as WebDintro ABAP. Now this is what is a WebDintro ABAP one.
Okay.
Now check this. So this is what is a WebDintro ABAP screen of ESS.
Right. What are work sets and roles? Because I was going through the content, so it was mentioned work sets and then roles. While navigating, first screen is, second screen is work set, third screen are roles, like that.
That is what is the concept at the WebDintro Java level. Work sets, roles, pages.
Okay.
Now when it comes to the latest ones, we are going to make it through the folders concept. That is through Launchpad.
Okay.
If it is a WebDintro Java one, that is what we have seen previous screen, WebDintro Java one. Now in that case, we are going to work around on this work sets, pages, roles. When it comes to the latest one, so here we are going to make use of folders, subfolder, and Launchpad.
Folders, subfolders, and Launchpad. Okay.
By making use of this Launchpad customization, we are going to create the folders.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, I'll give you the transaction codes for that Launchpad and all. I'll let you know that.
Okay, sure.
Okay. So first, my intention is just to show you the system which we are going to use.
Right.
In the codes. Okay.
Right.
Now see this ESS. In the ESS, the first thing what we have here is who is who.
Okay.
So by making use of this who is who, we have employee search, change own data, employee photo upload.
Okay.
So these are the different services which are available here.
Okay.
So and this is available in WebDintro Java.
Okay.
This is not available in WebDintro ABAP.
This is not available in WebDintro ABAP. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
I mean, these three, who's who portion is not available in WebDintro ABAP.
Exactly.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, the second one is personal information. As I told you, this is what is the integration with the personal administration submodule from HR side, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Here we are going to deal with these use cases, concept, I will explain that concept. And then personal data, bank details, address, family members or dependents, and internal data, communications, benefits, medical data.
Right.
So we will see the configurations part for these services in personal information.
Okay.
Next, working time, work time. So this is what is integration with the submodule time management.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, in this work time, we are going to cover the leave request process and approval procedures.
Okay.
And we have time accounts. That is nothing but the leave balances.
Yes.
And the team calendar we have.
Yes.
And clock in or out corrections. Time statement and record working time. So these are the services that we can check it in ESS.
Yes.
So
Right.
in work time concept. So I've just added the sample screens. So what would be the look and feel in ESS? I have just added some sample screens over here.
Sure. Okay.
Okay. And then benefits and payments. When it comes to the benefits and payments, employee would be, we are going to cover this general benefits information and the benefits statement,
Okay.
pay slips, compensation statement, and the US payroll related scenarios, that is FSA claims, W2 form, and then tax withholding information
Okay.
declaration. So all these things we can cover.
Okay.
If you want me to cover up the Indian specific scenarios, Indian payroll specific scenarios, then we will cover that Indian payroll specific scenarios also.
Okay. Fine.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah. And travel management. In travel management, we are going to see the travel request, how the employee is going to raise the travel request, and how employee is going to claim the travel expenses, and how we can administrate it. Like PA30 is the HR administrator transaction code. Now in the same way, there are some other transaction codes for travel management, right?
Right.
Now I will also explain that R3 part, how the travel administrator is going to be check all these travel requests and expenses in R3 system.
Okay. Right.
Okay.
Right.
Now career and job. As I told you, this is an integration with the submodule personal development.
Okay. Is there a difference between training and event management and personal development? These are two separate
Yes.
modules. Is it?
No, these two are separate modules,
Okay.
not same.
Okay.
So here in this career and job, we are going to check this like job opportunities and talent profile, and then appraisal documents, and the employee can update check his skills and qualifications, and all these things can be updated by the employee.
Right. Right.
Which is integrated with the personal development and the performance management system and e-recruitment and the talent management concepts.
Okay. Right.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah. The next one is work environment. So in work environment, this is also even available in only in this Webbed into Java, not available in Webbed into ABAP.
Okay.
Like assets and repeats. So where are we maintaining these company assets which are assigned to the employee in InfoType 40, right? Objects
Yes. Yes. Right.
and loans, right?
Yeah.
Now that InfoType access will be given to the employee to see what are all the assets that has been assigned to these employees.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. Now, work overview. So these are the contents in ESS. So these are the concepts that we are going to cover in ESS.
Right. Okay.
When it comes to the MSS, we have work overview where a manager can take the decision on the approval request, that is universal work list.
Okay.
and attendance overview, reminders, task reminders, all these things a manager can see in the service called work overview.
Okay. Right.
Next, object and the data provider. So in this we can also cover this organization management and the reporting structure concepts. What is the evaluation parts and then structural views. When you say you worked on MSS, then they'll definitely ask the questions on OADP, object and the data provider concept.
Okay.
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 So we will cover those. Now this is what is the look and feel of the MSS.
Okay.
Manager self-services. So work overview, recruiting, team, talent management. So these are the HR relevant concepts. But here we are going to cover this work overview and team service.
Okay.
So are you looking for this e-recruitment also, e-recruitment and then LSO also, or only ESS and MSS?
So ESS, MSS and e-recruitment as of now.
Okay, that's good then. Okay, fine. Yes. Now, so even e-recruitment also we will be covering then.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
And team. So these are the concepts that we are going to cover in MSS.
Right.
That is team calendar, general information, compensation management, position requirements, maintain appraisal documents, approve timesheet data. So all these services we can cover up in MSS.
Okay. Right.
Okay, but when it comes to the Adobe document services, that is a manager can initiate the requests on behalf of employees through Adobe documents.
Okay.
So that process we are going to execute by making use of this personal change requests or HCM process and forms.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now, for this I can explain you the configuration and the complete process, but the thing is I cannot show you directly in MSS
Okay.
because of the ADS licensing problem, which is available only in real times.
So you cannot be able to show me these two configuration, is it? First.
Configurations I'll show you, but the thing is whatever the services which we discussed till now, complete output I can show you in the portal.
Right.
But whereas when it comes to these two services, so we can't see the Adobe documents in the portal.
Okay.
Whereas that what would be the look and feel of that Adobe documents, that I can explain you that from the R3 system.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah. So, and along with that we will also see these portal concepts, that is, as you asked me, some kind of roles, workset pages that comes under this homepage framework in WebDentro Java.
Okay.
And we will also see Launchpad, WebDentro Web.
Okay.
And we have roles, that is what are all the roles need to be assigned to these users.
Okay.
And we have system, object and administration. We will be creating some system objects and how do we can do some kind of portal administration things. So that also we will cover up over here.
Okay.
So these are the course contents that we are going to cover in our course.
Right.
So along with this we will also cover this e-recruitment scenarios.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah. This PPT is only the start of ESS MSS and the course content. What will be the covering, right, for ESS MSS?
Yes, exactly.
Okay. Fine. So you are off tomorrow, right? Where?
Tomorrow?
Yeah.
Just give me a minute.
Not sure.
Hello.
Hello, Ashmita.
Yes,
Is class going on?
sorry?
Is class going on?
Yeah, it's going on. We just received the call. So we just finished with the overview of EHP and what all we will
Oh,
be covering.
yeah, carry on.
Okay.
I got a call from my office.
Okay, no problems.
No, see, this is how that some kind of document we used to prepare and then sharing it to everybody before starting the codes, like e-recruitment contents,
Mm-hmm.
like in e-recruitment, what are all the concepts that we are going to cover? Objects and storage, relationships between the objects, and info types that we are going to use in e-recruitment, and
Okay.
what are all the roles that we are going to use in e-recruitment system,
Okay.
storage of data in talent warehouse, and requisition management,
Mm-hmm.
and management of these applications, applicant tracking, talent relationship management, and the workflow settings. All these things we are going to check it in the e-recruitment system. These concepts we will be covering.
Okay. Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is what is the concepts of e-recruitment.
Okay.
So like the same way we have prepared some MSS and e-recruitment also.
Mm-hmm.
This is what we prepared in this PPT format.
Okay. Okay. Right.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So on the course contents wise, so do you have any questions, like, or would you like me to cover any of the other topics apart from this?
This was the overview, which was actually very clear,
Mm-hmm.
whatever you explained. So
Mm-hmm.
in this,
And contents wise, so are you clear about the contents? And also,
yeah.
I think these contents are more enough in ESS, MSS and e-recruitment, because we are covering each and every part.
Mm-hmm. Right. Yeah. The content is
Okay.
clear. Yes. Yes.
So now, first let us see how we are going to frame or pull the data from this R3 system to the portal.
Okay.
So where do we are going to make the entries is like, for every employee we are going to maintain one user ID in communications info type.
Okay.
That is info type 0105 communications, but the subtype 0001. So in this info type we are going to maintain the employee's user ID, that is the portal user ID.
Okay.
That is the portal user ID. So with this user ID only we can able to
Mm-hmm.
log in into the portal system.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now whenever we log in into the system with this user ID, then system will pull the information of this employee number, that is the personal number.
Okay. Right.
That is, this ESS and MSS is a secured access which is linked with the user ID and then personal number.
Okay.
User ID and the personal number.
Hmm.
Now to log in into the portal we have to make use of one user ID here, right?
Yeah.
Now when I log in into this user ID, then I used to get the data. Now that data is also specific to the employee only.
Okay.
For example, here I have the service called personal information.
Right.
in this service, can I see the other employees' personal information over here?
No.
Wait. Only employee would be in a position to check his own details. That's it.
Right.
He won't be in a position to see the other employees' details. That is how it is secured, and how system could able to call these only these details is because you are linking this user ID to this employee in the info type 0105 communications.
Right.
So with this, system could able to pull out the only this employee details, not other employees.
Okay.
Okay. Now this ESS screen is a nothing but giving an access to the transaction code PA30 at the employee level, specific to that employee.
Right.
Here I can edit my personal data, that is info type 2, right?
Right.
So here I can update my personal data. The same details will get reflected into the R3 system,
Okay. Right.
giving an access of PA30 transaction code with the restriction of that specific employee data
Right.
with web enabled access,
Access. Right.
right?
Yeah.
So this is what is the portal screen where employee can use to update their details. Not only this, if employee want to update or apply for the leave request, yes, he can apply for the leave request.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So any questions on this?
You have
I think-
maintained the communication info type.
Yes,
You
for the
can-
subtype 0001.
Right. Okay. So simply, anyways, when we maintain employee data, every employee's communication ID is maintained. So if it is maintained, it can be accessible. Employee can access his details in.
Exactly. Exactly. Now, if you don't want to give this ESS or MSS access, then in that case, you won't be maintaining the user ID of this employee over here. And you won't even share that user details to employee.
Right. Okay.
When it comes to the manufacturing industry, most of the people are workmen, right? Or foremen.
Yeah.
They don't know how to operate the system. Now, in that case, we won't give that ESS MSS access to the workmen.
Okay.
We will give that access only to the staff level people.
Yes.
Simple.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
So this is how we are going to work on the systems by connecting, or we will be assigning that user ID in the communications info type for the subtype 0001.
Oh.
So that whenever employee log into the system by making use of that user ID, that employee would be in a position to access his own data, not other employees' data.
Okay. Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
So any other clarifications required on this?
No. This is.
The main link what we are going to do from here is maintaining the communications info type for the subtype 0001.
Okay. Right.
Now, so before logging into the system itself, so you would like to check what is the user ID which is mapped with that employees. You want to see how many employees are tagged with the user IDs and how many employees are not having the user IDs. You want to check that. How do you can check that?
Okay.
We have a transaction code called HR user,
Right.
and then just click continue. Right? Now here the user group is ESS users.
Right.
Now click on the button, select the employees using employee master.
Okay.
Now you would like to see all employees details irrespective of the personal number. You want to see all employees as on date 19/12/2014. I would like to see all the employees details. Execute this. Now see this. Employees with users 10. Employees without users 20.
Okay.
Total number of employees are 30.
Okay.
Now if you want to see all the employees details, then just click on this display
Okay.
Now system will show all the employees details with user IDs and without user IDs. Now this is the user ID
Okay.
which is assigned to these employees.
Okay. Which was that button which you clicked on
I
the
just clicked on the display button, this one. This
before
specs.
this? Before coming.
Before to this, I clicked on this select the employees using
Okay.
employee master. Select this. Just click on this button.
Okay. Okay.
Just this free button,
Sure. Sure.
and then execute this. So it gives us the complete result.
Okay. Right.
Now from here there is a user ID which has been given by the basis team members. Generally user IDs will be created by the basis team members, right?
Yes.
Now that user ID I would like to update to this employee Peterson Kevin.
Okay.
Now in that case select this employee and then click on this HR master data so that it takes you to the screen PA30
Okay.
where we can maintain the master data for the info type 105 communications and then create.
Okay. Okay.
Now assign that user ID over here so that before you are creating itself you can check whether are there any user IDs which are assigned to that employees or not. Right? We can check it out here, right?
Right.
If you can come back again, it takes you to the screen.
Okay. Right.
So this transaction can be used by the basis team members as well.
Okay.
Now user ID, you would like to create the user ID, then in that case click on this user master record. Then it takes you to the screen where you can create the user ID for that employee.
Okay.
Now from here you can create the user ID. The same user ID we can assign to the employees as well.
Okay. Okay.
This is one of the beautiful transaction code for this user administrations in ESS and MSS.
Right.
Please do remain this transaction code, that is HR user.
Right. HR user. Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
So any questions on this?
No. If this is basically to check if a user ID has been assigned to all the users. In case it is not assigned, then we can assign it from the way you should.
Here itself.
Right.
Yes. Or else you can also go back to PA30 or from there also you can assign.
Right. Right. Right.
Okay. So that is how you can monitor the users or assign to the employee or not. And if it is assigned, then log in into the portal with that user IDs so that the employee would be in a position to access the applications.
Sure.
ESS or MSS applications.
Right. Okay.
Now here, as I showed you, we have different applications. That is the employee search, personal information, benefits and payments, working time, career and job, purchasing, travel and expenses, work environment, corporate information, and then life and work events.
Yeah.
So any questions on this?
No,
All
it
clear.
is clear. Yeah.
Okay. Are you able to see the screen?
Yeah, I can.
Yes. So let's continue tomorrow and beginning with the configurations for each and every scenario.
Okay. So tomorrow, being a holiday, what time can we have a class? Or shall
Just wait.
tomorrow? And can we can have a long session also because I have off.
Oh, Okay.
What about you?
So what about your availability on your evening time?
My evening?
Yeah,
Yes.
because tomorrow I need to go to the office. Office means like I'm in EST timing now.
Huh, right.
I'm in US now, New York. I'm in New York,
Hmm.
US now.
Yeah,
So
yeah, he
like
told me. So
yes.
your
So
evening?
for me it is an Friday evening, and
Uh-huh.
if it is possible, then I can take you my Saturday morning time.
Yeah, yeah, I am
Just
okay with
I'll
any time.
so okay. So tomorrow morning, let us take this session as usual, like around at this time, the
This
same
time?
time.
Okay, same.
Yeah, we can
Okay, no
take the
problem.
we can take the session for 1.5 to 2 hours.
Okay.
Okay. Now, if there is any chance to extend the session, then I'll let you know.
Okay. Fine. So yours will be evening tomorrow, right? Friday evening?
Yeah, evening, Friday evening for us.
Okay.
And we'll also start the session half an hour delay. Today, at what time the session started? It
5.
is at
It was at
5 o'clock for you.
yeah, yeah.
5 o'clock, right?
For
We'll
me it was
start it.
5 in the morning.
Okay, so let us start the session at 5:30.
5:30. Okay.
I'll also inform this thing to Ramana, so he will share the details with us.
Okay, sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
So we just have seen this, what could be the introduction, like what is the concept of these ESS MSS portals and
Mm-hmm.
contents, and what is the system versions that we are going to, the
Mm-hmm.
system what we are going to use this in these codes. So this is what we have seen,
Yeah,
right?
but Naresh, like if we study daily, till what
Mm-hmm.
time can we complete ESF MSS at least?
ESS MSS, that only will takes around 1 month, 1 to 1.5. At least it takes 6 weeks of time.
Acha, 6 weeks of time.
Definitely.
Okay. Is it possible for you in case like anyways on weekdays we can take 1.5 hours on weekdays
On
and
weekends, yes. Or
weekends we can stretch a little
yes, sure, definitely,
because
definitely.
I am looking actually for a job change now. So I
Okay.
want to complete the course at least ESS MSS part so I can float my
Yeah.
resume.
The thing is like on Christmas I can take around 4 to 5 hours of session. On January 1st also I can take 4 to 5 hours of
Actually, I
session.
am not from 25th till 2nd of January. I am not
Hmm.
25th, 27th. Yeah.
Okay.
So you said on Christmas you can take more sessions, is it? Fine.
Yes.
27th
The thing
till
is, the
2nd
thing is,
January. Mm-hmm.
yeah. The thing is, we also need to work on the Saturdays and Sundays because of this payroll part and all. Because there are some holidays on these first and as well as 25th. So weekly payroll we have postponed it 2 days earlier.
Okay, okay.
Sorry, we have preponed it 2 days.
Okay, okay.
So because of that, we are working on this Saturday and Sunday as well.
Oh, is it? Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Fine, then no problems. Even from 27 till 2nd also, I will be on leave as in I will be traveling somewhere. So till
Okay. Okay.
26th
Great.
I'm here and after that on 3rd, from 3rd. Anyways,
Yeah, that's fine. By the time I will also get some time to like
yeah, yeah,
take this session on weekends around 4 to 5 hours. If we are doing like that, then we can finish the course within a month.
yeah. So
Okay.
whenever you are available, I have no problems in timings. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fine. Yeah.
Right. Thank you.
Yeah. Good night.
Yeah, okay. Bye.
Oh, sorry. Have a good day.